Hello, in this video we will do some exercises in which we will practice the reading from the console. Let's start with the first exercise. Print the following text. What profession do you want to have the next year? The user must enter the response in the console. The text "keep up the good work" and "next year you will be a" response will be printed in the console. Pause this video, after which we will solve the exercise together. To read a value from the console, we will first need a scanner object. We will write scanner, and we will import the scanner class from the package Java util, and now we have to give a name to our scanner. We will call it SC. Equals new scanner system.in. Let's display the required message on the console. We will write a system out print line. What profession do you want to have the next year? To read the desired profession from the console, we will declare a variable of type string, desired profession, which will be equal to sc, the name of our scanner, dot next line. Next, we will write a message. System.out.println, keep up the good work, and next year you will be a desired profession. Let's run the application. The application will ask us what profession we want. We will introduce software developer. We can see the message "keep up the good work" and "next year you will become a software developer." Let's comment on our solution and go to exercise 2. Write a program that prints the following text. Welcome to the system. How old are you? The user will enter the response in the console and it will be stored in a variable. The text "Oh, I see, your response years old" will be printed in the console. Pause the video and try, after which we will solve the exercise together. Again, we will need a scanner object, and for that we will write scanner. And let's name our scanner reader equals new scanner system.in. Let's print the message. System.out.println, welcome to the system. How old are you? Our result will be encapsulated in an int variable. We will have int age equals to my scanner object, which I named reader, dot next int. At the end, we will print a message. System.out.println, oh, I see, your plus age plus years old. Let's run our program. Welcome to the system. How old are you? I'm 26. Oh, I see, you're 26 years old. Another way to display this message would be through a system.out.printf instruction. We will write system.out.printf, oh, I see, your %d years old. After the comma, we will specify our variable age. If we run our program, we will see the text. Welcome to the system. How old are you? I'm 19. The first time our message was printed through concatenation, and the second time by our system.out.printf instruction. Here I have a little typo. Let's comment the exercise and move on to the next. Write a program that asks the user for his or her sex by specifying only the values m or f. Store the user's response in a specific variable and print the text "you picked that response." Pause this video, after which we will solve the exercise together. Given that our program requires us to enter a single letter, the most appropriate variable to encapsulate that will be a char. We will define a scanner to read our letter. Scanner reader equals new scanner system.in. We will display a corresponding message. System out print line, please enter your sex. M or F. After the program displays this message, we will define a char gender, which will be equal to our reader dot next to return the first word entered from the keyboard, and next we will write dot char at 0 to return the first letter of that word. We will then display a system out print line in which we will write you picked plus gender. We can also write a system out print f in which we will write you picked %c. After the comma, we will specify our variable, gender. Let's run the application. Our program will ask us to enter our gender. We will write M, after which both our messages will be printed. Let's comment this exercise and move on to the fourth one. The user must enter 3 numbers. Save the specific numbers in 3 variables. Print their sum, difference, multiplication, and average on different rows. The format should be tx is equal to y, where x represents the sum, difference, multiplication, and average, and y represents the result. All these messages must be printed in a single system out printf instruction. As a hint, to move on to the next row, you can use \n. Pause the video and try, and after that we will solve the exercise together. To read our numbers from the console, we will need a scanner. Just like in each exercise, we will write scanner reader equals new scanner system.in. Let's display a corresponding message. System out print line, enter the first number. We can also copy this line and paste it 2 more times. Enter the second number and enter the third number. After each message, we will read that number from the console. Int n1 will be equal to reader dot next int. The same goes for the second one. Int n2 equals reader next int, and also the third. Now we will have to calculate the sum, the difference, the multiplication, and the average. Let's declare a variable for all 4. We will write int sum equals n1 plus n2 plus n3. Int diff equals n1 minus n2 minus n3. Int product will be equal to n1 times n2 times n3, and int average will be equal to our sum divided by 3, because we have 3 numbers. In fact, here we have a division, so let's make this average a double in order to have a more precise response. At the end, in order to show our results on different rows using the same instruction, we will write a single system out print f in which we will enter our template. The sum is equal to %d \n to move on to the next row. The difference is equal to %d again \n. The product is equal to again %d \n, And for the average, we will write the average is equal to, and this time we will use a %f, because the average is a double number. After a comma, we will specify our result. We have sum, diff, product, and average. Let's run our program. We will enter our numbers 10, 2, and 3. The sum will be equal to 15, the difference will be equal to 5, the product will be 60, and the average will be 2. Let's comment on our exercise and move on to the last one. Write a program that asks the user to enter the current temperature in Celsius degrees and prints the result in Fahrenheit degrees. You can search for the formula on Google. If you'll have problems, we will solve the exercise together. Pause the video and try. Let's solve the exercise. To enter the Celsius degrees from the console, we will need a scanner. We will write scanner reader equals new scanner system.in. We will display a corresponding message. System.out.println, enter the temperature in Celsius degrees. We will enter it and encapsulate it in a variable of type int Celsius degrees, which will be equal to our scanner object reader.nextInt. Once we have entered the Celsius degrees, we will have to calculate the Fahrenheit degrees using our formula. We will be able to write double Fahrenheit degrees, which will be equal to our Celsius degrees times 9/5 plus 32. If we will leave the exercise like this, we will have a problem, because here I am trying to divide 9 by 5. I'm trying to divide two integers number, which will always return me also an integer number. 9 divided by 5 will be equal to 1. To solve that, we have to divide two double numbers. We will write 9.0 divided by 5.0. Now let's print our message. We will write a system.out.println, the result in Fahrenheit degrees is equal to plus Fahrenheit degrees. Let's test our application. We entered 0 Celsius degrees and our result in Fahrenheit degrees is equal to 32.0. Let's also enter 100 Celsius degrees. This one will be equal to 212 Fahrenheit degrees. In the next video, we will continue to write some exercises in which we will read from the console.